So the Ho'oponopono prayer, how it works is it normally goes to the cell and it goes to the subconscious mind, because 95% of the time that's where we operate from, where our most of the data gets stored. So all our belief systems, all our what to say, the thought process, or the whatever we have seen, whatever we have learned from the social media, from the environment, from the family, and most of the program is we operate from our subconscious mind because it gets stored there. So when we say this prayer, example, to resolve any of the limited belief, like I am not good enough. So that is a limited belief. So we have, if we think like, okay, I want to overcome that limited belief. So for that limited belief, we can say this prayer that will get cleansed at our subconscious level, so that that data will clear forever, and then we can like progress. Once the data is cleared, we are freeing up the space for the new thought, right? So then we operate from that perspective in our real life. So if that data get cleaned, I'm not good enough, what is the opposite? What is the pivoting thought that we will be replacing, right? So I am good enough. I am very strong enough to do the things, whatever I want to achieve in my life. So we will pivot that thought, right? So before pivoting the thought, we have to get this thought erased from our data and replace that with the thought that you want to like put it against that, and then we will be operating from that area. So this is how he says like this is how it works. So the information my subconscious is holding is where I get direction or the dictation on what I am saying and experiencing. So this is the first information that I want to share with you. So always remember that we are operating from like 95% of the time from subconscious mind, and that is where we are like this prayer is working on. And another point is like, whatever the data in me is attracting the people and situation. Again, yesterday we were like talking, okay, whatever the fear, if some person comes in and say he or she just throws the irritation on me, and we say, okay, certain percent of irritation in me is attracting that situation. So that's why if we heal, the other person heals. But still, what he is, again, the same point he says in a bit of like elaborate way, whatever the data in me is attracting the people or situation, so I need to do the cleaning. Okay, so whatever the data related to the fear, related to the anger, or related to the irritation within me is attracting that situation or people to come in my life. So if we see certain aspects of that fear or the other elements, then we have to start working on ourselves. If we work on ourselves, mostly it should heal that other person as well. But we have to work on ourselves first. That is the key point. And sometimes actually I said my scenario, right? In one of the Ho'oponopono session, when some person said failure in his career, immediately that failure word struck me. So that is where the moment I didn't really know I have that failure struck feeling within me. Okay, so that type of situation also. So that time that person came into my life, he reminded me that, okay, Priya, you got this feeling of this emotion within you, the failure emotion within you. Now it is the time to let it go. So how we can let it go? This is one modality of this, doing this prayer, right? So this is how, if people suddenly come into your life, throws you some situation unexpectedly, and you are like, oh my God, how I'm going to handle this? This is like, I'm not aware of this feeling or aware of this emotion, or I don't know how to handle it. But this is how we are going to take it forward. Like, if someone comes and shows you like there's certain aspects like fear or irritation, something, then you have to, okay, this person came into my life to show me that certain percentages of that emotion is within me. Now I have to start healing me. Okay, so this is what he is like coming up with different forms, so that this was amazing. Okay, again the same prayer for this also. So I didn't, you can say that, dear fear, I didn't know I have you, I have it. So I love you. Thank you for giving me one more chance to let you go, fear, so that I can be free. Okay. So we have to be that much, we have to take responsibility. Okay, I'm feeling this fear. Okay, so what should I do now? Okay, first you have to like, I love you. Thank you for giving me one more chance to let you go, fear. Okay, so that I can be free. And now you can say, I am sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. I thank you. So it's like specifically to be like one more step forward, we have to say we are talking to our inner child, saying that we are like talking to the inner child in within you who is suffering because of what we are holding on to, right? So obviously we all have our inner childs within us, and the inner child suffers, but we won't notice, we won't take time to notice what within me the inner child is happy or struggling. We are not that much aware to go deep inside most of the time. But yeah, that is one step forward. Like, okay, there is inner child that is suffering because of the fear emotion, whatever the anger emotion that I have within me. So now I have to take one step forward to like cleanse that emotion, so that once I'm feeling calm within me, or yeah, calm within me, obviously the outer situation also will settle down on its own time. Okay. So this is another point. Hmm. Yeah, obviously, if anybody comes, even if your friend, there is a conflict between your friend, your mother-in-law, father-in-laws, or you're with your husband, with the kids, or with even with your friends, relatives, even some unknown person as well, you never know. So obviously, if any conflicts comes, always remember that they just came into my life and said to me that you got this stuff. What is the stuff? Any emotion, you name it, okay? Stuff inside needs to be let it go. You have to let go that stuff within you. So that's why they are there in our life. Okay. Because why that's we always get surprised. Why that specific person? Why should I have like get conflict with that person only? Because we all share the memories, we all have shared memories. Actually, even in this session, you know why this 10 people has to be in this session, why I have to conduct this session, after learning it, why I had the urge to share it with you? Tell me. Because we all have that shared memories within us. We all are connected with that shared memory. That's why we had the urge to like, because we all are from different places, different circumstances, why we are connected at this moment, and we are like listening to this and thinking, okay, what this can done with, what this can do to me, how I can improve myself, how I can use this modality, what will help me to get out of it, right? So we all, whether you're conscious or unconscious, doesn't matter. We all operate in the level of shared memories. That means 11 billions of data is around us. All people are operating with that. This is like one step again forward. We all are operating in the form of like shared thoughts, shared memories only. Okay. So yeah, you don't go to that subject. Okay, just to keep it simple. If any challenges comes in your life, always just ask what I should learn out of that situation. First thing. Second, how you are using this Ho'oponopono, how I can clean this particular emotion within me. Okay, so that is what you have to think, and let go of the emotion because it is draining your energy. It is not going to serve much of your purpose, right? So let it go. So this is what the key thing. And what is the the same thing, it is like the in a different form, he said. So what is going on me because of the data I hold in my mind in at my conscious and subconscious level, or whatever the memories that I hold, I am experiencing this people and situation. Okay. So you can ask this question, any circumstance comes, again, you can ask the question in another way is like, what's going on in me, the data and memory that I hold, I'm experiencing this people and situation. Okay. So what is the lesson I want to learn from the situation? The second thing is, I am willing to do the cleaning, which is absolutely, because we say like this prayer, I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, I thank you. But we are like absolutely clueless sometimes how this works. The one thing which he shared is like, if any emotion he feels through people, he heals himself right from the bottom of the heart, and he surrendered that to the divine. He surrendered that emotion to the divine to clean it. That's what he said. So it is like, we are not God to save somebody's life, or like if someone is like on a life and death situation. Because there are circumstances where we come across, even though by doing this prayer, sometimes we can't like save that life. But it's only our duty is to do the cleaning, do the cleansing within us. Obviously, whatever God has to do, it will, the universe, the higher power has to do, it will take care of its own self. Okay. So that is the key thing. So you do your job with ultimate, like, the feeling from your heart, bottom of your heart, surrender that whatever the emotions that you are getting to the universe, and say this prayer. It will work on its own, whatever the magic that it has to bring into your life. Okay. So all the thing is emotion, feeling, trust, and trust the universe, trust the divine, and surrender it. Surrendering is also another thing. Most of the time, our life is like doing. We will take so much of responsibility, and we will be doing, and we will one time we will feel so much tired. Oh my God, I was like sewing in so much of in the doing mode instead of in the being mode. We are like human being. Sometimes we take so much responsibility and we get ourselves like so much of tired, and one point of time you will feel like, oh my God, I don't want to do anything. So we should not mix, we don't need to go to that end. Even though if we go, still we can pull ourselves in the being mode, like whatever you can do, you do it. Okay, do your best. Something if you're not able to control, just surrender it to the divine, and let it do the job. Okay. So you can practice surrender is also, because I struggle with surrender in the past 13 years. I was like so much of in the unconsciously I went into the doing mode, doing. And once I, after coming into this that once after I got the challenge, I should like thank my challenge, that I got it in my knee, and thank all the people like whoever challenged me. Because of them only I'm in this position today, where I was like in the journey of like knowing about myself, or knowing what is like learn like knowing like more of that surrendering. Why you are taking so much in the childhood, we are not that much of in the doing mode in the childhood, and all. Even until colleges, masters I complete, I was in the being mode only, not much of doing. But over the period it got built up. So yeah, that is how it is. And yeah, one another beautiful point is, it is like, this lifetime is really a gift from divine. I got opportunity to clean myself. What will happen? Whatever the emotions that we get stuck, we find it and we clean that emotion, and we become like a neutralize. And more we clean, we will become that zero. In zero limits, he says, whatever that emotion that doesn't serve him is like cleaning. And then I will become to that zero infinite. And then only I can reach the divine with that ultimate blissfulness. So that is his perspective. That is what he sees from his perspective, and he is able to realize that. He said, "Now I know, like I realize, I am a carbon copy of pure, perfect light." And if and they asked, like, is there any blissfulness moments of like experiencing oneness with God? That is one more in question. Interviewer asked Dr. Hewlin. He said, like, I have moments of love for uh, myself and for my grandchildren without any attachment. So if we have any love towards people, or even with ourselves, with any expectation, expectation, it's always the opposite of like a blissfulness. So without attachment, if you had love for anyone, including yourself, so that is the blissfulness. So yes, friends, this is what the main points. And yeah, the final one he said is like, clean before even before eating food, he cleans the food, he cleans the food by saying this prayer. And while drinking water, and before going to any place, or before meeting anybody, even for the interview, when he came for this interview, He cleansed the space of the interview. He cleansed the street of the interview with this prayer. He cleansed the person who is going to interview. And he says he cleansed the table, chairs, the camera, because he doesn't know before what they shoot in the camera. So he cleansed the camera and the furnitures. We think like furnitures are non-living objects, but there is energy even within furnitures. It do absorb the energy. So he cleansed the furnitures within that room. So that much of like awareness, I was like amazed with all these things. But it, even though if we can't do those many things, even though if we do one or two, start from one space and do it consistently. Example, like after Shivani sister's speech, like in 2021, I always, while drinking water, I will always say, I'm a peaceful soul, I'm a calm soul, I'm a kind soul. And whatever that makes me feel happy, I will say all those words and I drink the water. And even for the food. So like that, you can start this prayer. We can do this prayer as well. So it obviously, whatever the positivity that that we put in our food, even water got memories, you guys know. So even food, water, the space, you can utilize this prayer. Start from small thing. Don't put yourself like into so many things, but start from one space, do it consistently, see the benefit, and do it, add on to the different space. Okay. So that is it, friends. So let's go into our healing now. Too much of talking. Okay. Chalo. If you want to drink water, have some sip of water. And we're going to do for the relationship now. And please mention in the chat box for what relationship that you guys are going to like do the healing and what is the intensity. Because if you mention in the chat box while guiding, I can add those emotions. It would be really helpful. Okay, come on. The relationship under the emotion. Example, if it's your mother-in-law, what is the issue? Emotion was not the issue. What is the emotion towards her? Put that one. Okay. It'll take 2 more minutes and let's start typing. And Divyaji, like what is the means with what relation you have this fear? Shushmaji, when you say my family, like if you can mention one, like okay, one person, or that means son or husband, like that, anything of getting too close to people, general. Okay. Mhm. Communication. Okay, out of 10 you have mentioned, right, Reniji? 5. Okay. Husband and son. Okay. 7. Okay. If anybody wants to add any more. Magic. Or money, happiness. Okay, Purnimaji, but with like which relationship you want? Father. Okay. 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 Sit comfortably. I will play the music now. Lights the divine support. Okay. Okay. Hope you are able to hear my voice and music clear. Just listen to this, and then when I say I am sorry, please forgive me, that time you can repeat it. Divine Creator, Father, Mother, Son as one. If I, my family, relatives, ancestors have offended you, your family, relatives, ancestors, in thoughts, words, deeds, and actions, from the beginning of our creation to the present, we ask for your forgiveness. Let this cleanse, purify, release, cut all the negative memories, block energies and vibrations, and transmute these unwanted energies to pure light. And it is done, it is done, it is done. So it is, and so it shall be. Place your right hand on your heart area. I'm sorry. Please forgive
I'm
me.
sorry. Please forgive me.
I love you.
I love you.
And I thank you.
And I thank you.
Divyaji, if you can go on mute. Yeah, thank you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. I thank you. Divine Creator, Father, Mother, Son as one. If I, my family, relatives, and ancestors have offended you, your family, relatives, and ancestors, in thoughts, words, deeds, and actions, from the beginning of our creation to the present, we ask for forgiveness. Let this cleanse, purify, release, cut all the negative memories, block energies and vibrations, and transmute these unwanted energies to pure light. And it is done, it is done, it is done. So it is, and so it shall be. I am sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. I thank you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. I thank you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. I thank you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. I thank you. Divine Creator, Father, Mother, Son as one. If I, my family, relatives, and ancestors have offended you, your family, relatives, and ancestors, in thoughts, words, deeds, and actions, from the beginning of our creation to the present, we ask for forgiveness. Let this cleanse, purify, release, cut all the negative memories, block energies and vibrations, and transmute these unwanted energies to pure light. And it is done, it is done, it is done. So it is, and so it shall be. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. I thank you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. I thank you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. I thank you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. I thank you. I'm sorry for feeling so much of fear, anger, lack of love and communication in my current situation. I'm sorry for feeling so much of frustration, fear, hurt, lack of love towards my husband, towards my son, towards my sister, towards my father, towards my kids. Please forgive me for consciously or unconsciously creating, co creating this situation. Thank you for releasing these emotions of fear, lack of love and communication, fear of talking to people, lack of love and communication with husband and son, lack of harmony and lack of happiness within relationship, lack of love with father, husband and kids. Thank you for releasing and erasing these emotions from my life. I love you. Please, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I thank you. I'm sorry for the fear in me, consciously or unconsciously, creating this fear towards my husband, towards my kids, towards my father, towards my sister, and towards the people I meet. Instead of taking responsibility of being calm or able to manage the emotion, I am sorry. I am sorry, fear. I am sorry, worry. I am sorry, anger. I am sorry, frustration. I am sorry, hurt, that I kept on blaming you. I kept on increasing the emotions, which doesn't serve my purpose. Please forgive me for that. Please forgive me because I was not aware of it. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to clear these emotions and stay calm, happy, and be in harmony. I love you. I really, really love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. I thank you. I'm sorry for feeling so helpless. I love you. I was unaware when I started feeling this helplessness, fear, lack of love. I was unaware. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to work on you. I love you. I'm sorry, fear. I'm sorry, helplessness. I'm feeling sorry that I lack love. Please forgive me because I forgot how much I'm supported by the universe, family, and friends. Thank you for making me realize and feel the sense of love from my family, friends, and the universe. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I thank you. Just be in this moment of energy. for 2 more minutes. Now slowly rub your palms and place it on your eyes. Feel the warmth of it. And slowly open your eyes with beautiful smile on your face. How you guys are feeling? So what you are going to cook for your breakfast? Just a pattern interruption. Okay. How you are like feeling now, right now, for the same emotion before and now? Just type it in the chat box. We'll take 1 more minute and then we will go dive into the money. Okay, Sushma ji says, I believe it will work for me. Super, Sushma ji. Okay. How you are feeling, Purnima ji? Feeling bit pain during healing. Yeah, right. You have to let it go. Sometimes we have the resistance to let go of the pain. So that time, yeah, you should allow yourself to receive that healing ji. Okay, today Purnima ji, you do this prayer, sit and do the prayer of like 1 or 8 times, and see like you are like as for the same emotion what you did now, for the same emotion you do it for like just check the intensity before doing the prayer, and after 1 or 8 times check the intensity again and see whether you still have the pain, like what is the intensity of the pain, what pain it is, like the fear or what type of pain it is. Okay, so check the intensity and after doing the prayer check it back again, so that's how you can experiment it. Okay, how it works for you. Okay, so that what it is. Sometimes we hold that emotional pain. Sometimes, in life we get connect to the pain so much, even the matter will be like sometimes, I know sometimes the issues might be higher, but still we got that connection. Sometimes the issue might be small but the emotional pain will be high. So yeah, we have to check that. Yeah, okay, Purnima ji. How you are feeling, Renu ji? Some sort of improvement is there. Ah, okay, okay, okay. That's what it is. Yeah, if the consistently, if we like start doing it slow and steadily, it will reduce. One, why we want to end of the day, why we want to work on all these emotions, it will clear that inner space for you to do, come up with like whatever you want to do to manifest more in your life. We have to like clear off all these emotional pains and make some space. That's it. Yeah. Okay. Good. So for money today, what we will do is I will teach you the means I will share you the like the wisdom for the money, and tomorrow we will do the healing because it's just 8 more minutes. So for money tomorrow, you guys all bring money like 20 pounds or whatever the money that you got. Okay, bring one 20 pounds or 10 pounds or rupees 500. Okay, so bring that tomorrow, even today also you can try that. Like you have to like check before doing healing for money. What you have to do is why you are means what is the emotion that you are getting when you see the money. Okay, take the money in the left hand and see what is the emotion that you are getting when you like see the money. Is that like lack of money, or the fear that you are not able to produce more money, or you are not able to attract more money? So you first notice what is the feeling or the emotion that you get when you see money. That's the first thing. And check, second is check the intensity. What out of 10, how much you are feeling, the intensity, okay, of that emotion. And the third thing, you you have to say, I'm sorry, money. You can note it down. I'm sorry, money. Please forgive me, money. I love you, money. I thank you, money, for being in my life in abundance. So I'm sorry, money. Please forgive me, money. Thank you, money. I love you, money, for being there in my life in abundance. You can say this. And the fifth step is in this, then you have to like touch and feel the money. Okay. Just if you have example, if you have the note in your hand, you chant this prayer by having the money in your hand. Okay, so then you should touch and feel that money and again repeat it. I love you, money. Please forgive me, money. I thank you, money. Okay, like that you can keep on chanting. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you, money. I love you, money, for being there in my life in abundance. And then touch and feel the money. Again repeat it. So like this, you can do like 11 times, 21 times, 51 times, or 108 times. So it depends upon the timing that you got. Okay. So this one you can practice it every day. But it does what this will do is again the blocks that we have within us related to the money, it will go off naturally. And tomorrow we will do the healing for money. Okay. So if anybody has any questions related to the practice so far, and like tomorrow is the last day of this 5 days program, and after like couple of weeks or so we will be coming up with another emotional fitness program. But meanwhile, if any of you would like to be like Priya, I want to like practice consistently, and for like half an hour in a day, we won't be having like 1 hour, we will take only half an hour in a day if I want to practice this consistently until we go into the next program. So if anybody is interested, you can drop me a message. Okay. We will see what's the best that we can do, and we will get back to you. Okay. So if you want to practice anything, means emotional fitness daily, anyhow, we have to practice. That is ideally good for us. That's why this platform has been started to like we can practice as a group. But yeah, if anybody is interested, until the next program starts, we can like keep on practicing for half an hour. We will come here, do every day we will take one kind of like in a relationship or money or health. We will take one concept, we will work on, and we will practice and move on. Okay. So if anybody is interested, let me know in the chat, in the group. Okay. And we will see what's the best that we can do. And yeah, thank you, Shishma ji. Okay, you would like to do that. Okay, okay, super. Thank you. Thanks for the response, Shishma ji. Okay, Renuji too. Okay. Okay, Renuji. Yeah, will do. Yeah. Okay, friends. So yeah, have a fantastic day. So today at least we are completing 3 minutes before. Good. And tomorrow we will do the healing for money. But meanwhile, please practice today and put it in the group once you complete your practice. Even if you do for 11 times also, it's fine. Okay. Okay, then chalo. Take care. Have a fantastic day and lovely day, beautiful day. Okay. Bye. Yeah. Thank you, Purnima ji. Okay. You also want to do that.
All the
Okay.
lovely ladies.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Geeta too. Okay. Thanks, Shiba. Thanks, Max.